Seven the Jester on day 17. I still don't have the gimmick ready for the trick that I was going to do today and yesterday. I made one and it didn't work the way that I wanted it to, and I didn't have time to make any more today because as a family we thought that my father was getting out of the hospital today, so I spent my free time today making arrangements and in expectation of that, and then it did end up happening. So I didn't have time to work on the gimmick today, and now it's after 11:30 and I don't have anything recorded. So I will be doing that gimmick tomorrow, and hopefully my improved gimmick the day after that. But since I have to post something today magic related and don't have anything recorded, I've touched a couple of times on the fact that I know I've mostly just been doing gimmick tricks and haven't really done a whole lot of sleight of hand, and I don't want anyone to get the impression that I'm not doing the work or trying or practicing. So I just wanted to touch on a couple of things that I've been working on, and hopefully this goes well, but I'm not holding my breath. The thing that I've been working on the most is the diagonal palm shift, because it's a very difficult move to perfect. It's easy to learn in theory, but to get it right and be able to do it without anyone noticing is very difficult. I've been focusing mostly on the tutorials from Chris Ramsey and Alex Pandrea. I'm not great at it, but I'm getting there slowly. But I just wanted to show that I am doing the work. And I am trying, and I think I'm improving. I'm not good yet, but I'm getting better. I mean, it's not good, but it's not terrible. If I had a little misdirection and maybe handed the deck to somebody and asked them to shuffle it, I think I could get away with it. At least in some scenarios. It's not great, but I've definitely seen worse. The problem is that I have the speed, but I don't have the proper not getting the card the way that I need to be getting it. Instead of grabbing it with the pinky, what I end up doing is pushing it through with the pinky and catching it with the middle finger, so that when my hand is dropping, it's not in an actual palm until I get down here. I've also been working on the top shot by Lennart Green, which is another move that seems very simple, but is a little more difficult than it seems to be at first. I can do it, I just can't catch the card when it comes off the deck most of the time. The actual shooting is not, it's not difficult to shoot the card. The trouble is catching it, or at least that's my trouble. So there it is, terrible, absolutely junk, but I am putting in the time and the effort, and I don't want anybody to think that I'm not. So I guess today's magic is the diagonal palm shift that I'm not great at yet. But can you shuffle these for me while I still have your selection? I'm sorry that's not a better video, but there's a lot going on in my personal life, and I'm just making sure that I get one up every day. I appreciate you watching. Thanks for playing along.